Why did nobody tell me that Halloween at Legoland was popping off? This was crazy. Megan? Is that you, boo? There are children around. This is scary, my God. Y'all, this place was popping off. Creepy AF. Get me out of here. That was so creepy. Anyway, so this was my first time at Legoland, and it's brick or treat time. Very early on, my little alien started sweating off his upper lip, so he washed his face, and then we decided to go trick-or-treating and find some roller coasters. So my kid's here with two of his friends. We were all trick-or-treating together, and yes, if you're nice, they will give adults candy too. Can I have an airhead?
Of course. Yeah.
Thank you. Look, I got some too. Yay! I don't know what possessed my friend and I to down an IPA and a bunch of orange chicken and noodles before we got on this thing, but we did. Now, at this point, I was stalking a lady with a black hamburger. It looked really spooky, and they were bringing characters to life.
This is where I keep all of my Labubu. No!
Are those huge Haribo gummy king size, full size? Yes, they are! Look, you know, your parents don't have to drive you to the wealthy neighborhoods for trick-or-treating. Just go to Legoland. Show me. Let me see. Which one is it?
It's a unicorn.
A unicorn? So while Taryn was getting a blue raspberry boba with the little popping jellies at the bottom, his little homie was getting his caricature done. I love actually the really goofy ones from Hawaii. But anyway, so there's tons of photo ops around, and then Taryn went on his first roller coaster ever.
Oh, there's an animatronic.
It's your first roller coaster,
There's
right?
an animatronic on biking.
Between all the music and all the lights, it really felt like we were in some kind of trick-or-treating disco party. Now, I personally don't want to wait in line to take a picture with all of these really cool little spooky little characters, and my 9-year-old didn't want to do that either, but don't think for a second that a 9-year-old does not want to participate in the cuteness of some of these little rides. And then there's really cool rides for adults too. I mean, look at my face. But this one right here was my favorite. And at the end, why are there clowns? Yo, these people literally showed up like clowns. Spooky AF, but super fun. For my first time at Legoland, I just had no idea that this was like going to be this fun. What I regret is that we didn't there was like a little scavenger hunt, but the 4D show, make sure you don't miss it. And as the sun goes down, the place really lights up. I wish they stayed open a little bit later. We left by, I think, 8:30. They close at 8. But we definitely had to make sure that we went through the monster security checkpoint.
Monster confirmed. Monster confirmed. Monster confirmed.
Yes! Dance party for all the monsters. So my son and his friends were squeezing in their last final ride of the night. I ran off to find a Halloween treat. I had to get this churro sundae. And then my friend scared the crap out of me. And then we were done with Legoland. What an awesome time. If you haven't been to Brick or Treat at Legoland, California, make sure you go. Especially around the holidays. This place was legit.